I had one more question to ask. I know we've asked you a lot of them at this point, but I felt like if this was a question that kind of popped into my head as we were talking. You have said that you are about as far left as you can go, and first of all, I respect that and I appreciate it. And so I wonder how important it is for you that viewpoint shows up in the scripts that you write, making characters that are inclusive.
That's a great question. Well, it's funny. Like I started to formulate my answer, and then you said inclusive at the end. So I'll speak about two different things, and then you'll tell me how close I've gotten to answering your question.
Okay, sure.
For me, the perspective, a progressive perspective, is not what I want to see on television. What I want to see on television is more like the TV that I grew up with. Back when I was, growing up in the dark ages, television reflected and debated and discussed the issues of the day. LA Law would do an episode about flag burning, and you would get both perspectives. The problem is that just even addressing a political issue on television became known as a progressive perspective, which is kind of perverse when you think about it. But as a result, we've ended up with television that just does whatever it possibly can to avoid any discussion of anything that could be considered controversial or political or just a debate in the public discourse. And I think both our society and our just entertainment are worse off for it. As far as inclusivity, I gotta say, if inclusivity is a progressive issue, then we're all in a lot of trouble. Inclusivity is a human issue. It's a creative issue. It's not a political issue. Inclusivity, it just makes TV better. And I'm talking about inclusivity. I'm talking about in front of the camera and behind the camera. If that's considered a progressive view, then we're all in even more trouble than we're already in, and that's really saying something.